Welcome back to FoodTube, where I make different foods for some of my favorite YouTubers. Today we're going to be making a Bailey's chocolate cake for Jacksepticeye. So Jack, whose real name is actually Sean, is a very popular gaming YouTuber with over 15 million subscribers. Honestly, at this point, by the time this video comes out, it's probably going to be 16 million. He first became popular after winning a PewDiePie shoutout contest. Like, if you can remember those, when people did that. So here are all our ingredients laid out, starting with 2/3 cup oil, 2 cups flour, 3/4 cup buttermilk, 1 3/4 cup sugar, 3/4 cup cocoa, 1 tablespoon baking soda, 1 cup strong black coffee, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/4 cup Bailey's, and 1 egg. Now we'll just start by mixing together all of our dry ingredients. And now we'll mix together all of the wet ingredients. So this cake is specifically Bailey's flavored because it was one of the 2 Irish drink choices that I had, very stereotypical, but I don't really like Guinness, so I went with Bailey's, and it goes with this chocolate cake so well. I'm going to be decorating this cake to look like the mascot of Jack's channel, which is Septiceye Sam, which is objectively gross, but for something so gross, it's actually pretty adorable sometimes. And I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to test out this new pan. Rosanna Pansino, another YouTuber who I obviously love, came out with a baking line. And this pan that I bought, this spherical ball pan, was designed to create a cake that is a perfect sphere. I don't think I quite got all the way to perfect sphere. It's a little bit too short, so I probably should have used a little bit more batter next time, but for all intents and purposes, it still looks pretty good, and definitely has that eye shape to it. So now let's get started on our whipped cream frosting. Starting with 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, various types of food coloring, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We'll start by mixing together our heavy whipping cream, our vanilla, and powdered sugar, whisking all that together and adding more powdered sugar if needed. I'm using a hand mixer here to get it nice and fluffy, and dividing it into 3 separate bowls for our food colorings. Alright, well now it's time to put on our green frosting. Now we'll add some blue to the center for our iris. A dot of black for the pupil. And finally some little white streaks for the reflection, as well as the little tail. And there you have it, a Jacksepticeye Sam eyeball cake. I'm so happy with the way this turned out. I think it looks pretty good. Obviously the frosting isn't perfect, but you know, it's freehand, the frosting is whipped cream, so it's a little bit lighter, a little bit harder to work with, because of course I made it hard on myself. By the way, I'm eating cake at 5 in the morning. It is so good. I can't believe I made this from scratch. Looks good. It tastes bomb. The frosting is whipped cream, so it's really light and goes with that dense ass cake. You know, I'm getting all Food Networky up in here, bitch. I have glass bowls now. I have a set of glass bowls. Well, that's about it. Jack, if you ever watch this, thank you for all the awesome videos you make and inspiring this cake. If anyone ever has any suggestions for who I should make something for next, leave it in the comments. And I'm gonna eat this cake.